Pranam and Namaskar to my all music lovers and listeners. First of all, I want to thank King Shuk for giving me the opportunity to pay tribute one of my gurus, legendary tabla maestro Pandit Shankar Ghosh, in this episode. Actually, I came in touch with Shankarda in the year 1958, and since then I continued my learning from him up to the year 1970. And in the long 12 years, I had the opportunity to come very close to him and watch him as a person, as a guru and as a performer. As a person, he had a very nice and pleasant personality and had a very strong sense of humor also. He didn't spend single moment without tabla in his life. And he was also he preferred to have good foods, and himself he was a good cook also. So this is my Guru Pandit Shankar Ghosh, who taught me like his younger brother. As a guru, Shankarda was very strict and particular. His method of training was very unique, and he could judge the merit of the students and teach them accordingly. You all know that he produced so many well-known and famous tabla players in India and abroad. In my case, I had no fixed any time for talim. He used to call me alone to teach me tabla separately. And I had also great privilege to practice together in many occasions in his Raspberry Avenue residence. Now, when I was learning from him, one incident I remember, which was very touching. In the year 1962 or 64, I can't remember, I had a program at Academy of Fine Arts organized by Jhankar Music Circle, and it was my tabla solo. So Shankarda told me, go there, Sanjay, and you should play your own way and satisfy me. You should satisfy me also. So the program I played, and my father accompanied me on harmonium. The program was finished, and the next class, when I came to Shankarda, that was a Sunday, so he told me, come Sanjay, come, please be seated. You played so good in the program. I am touched by your playing, because my all senior students went there. I couldn't go, but they gave me the report that you played very well. So that was the best gift in my life, that my Guru was very much satisfied. And Not only that, he told me that Bodhi has cooked a preparation for you and you should take it in front of me. And that was some chicken preparation, I remember. And I was so happy. Today also I remember that day. Now I want to say something about his performance. Everybody know what a great tabla player Pandit Shankar Ghosh was. But he played not only solo tabla, he accompanied so many famous vocal artists, instrumental artists, and also dancers. So I remember that when he accompanied the artist, the main artists were very pleased with his playing because he was so balanced. Day by day I watched him, he was so balanced. When he is playing with vocal music, he is giving theka and audience was very happy hearing his theka. So I asked Shankar, you only play theka today? Well, yes, I am playing with the vocalist. He is also, you should notice that he was singing Rag Darwari. So the pathos of the rag, you cannot play tabla much in this case. You should be balanced always. I listened to him in every cases and I was impressed by his playing. When also he is playing with instrumental music, he was so bold that public always wanted to hear him and clapped all time after finishing his tehai. With dance, his presence of Sangat was so nice that every dancers were pleased with him. And not only that, when he played with dancers, he always tried to give the jawab in the stage. He composed the tehais, also gintis, and replied as soon as possible. He did this and composed this in the stage. Public enjoyed this very much. Not only that, he composed so many compositions of Tura, Gach, Chakradhars, Kaida in different lay. Actually, when he played tabla solo, he always wanted to play different talas. And he also told me that he should play different tal, not another, otherwise everyone is playing tin tal and you are also playing tin tal. So it will be same to them. So you should play different in different way. You should play 9 beats, 11 beats, 15 beats. And if you don't play that trend will be that the tabla players are not eligible to play other tals. So I tried, I couldn't do anything in my life. I tried to follow him always. And not only that, he composed so many Talbaddas program, and it was directed and composed by him with Indian and Western drums also. And that was very popular and was very much appreciated by the audience. So I think a Pandit Shankar Ghosh cannot be analyzed in few words. And in this connection, I remember that Shankarda wrote 3 books on tabla for the upcoming tabla players, which were named Anabdha Part 1, Anabdha 2 and Tihai Sutra. And I think the students of tabla will be very much it will be very much helpful to them to be a professional tabla player if those students read it properly and follow it. So Shankarda cannot be forgettable. He is always alive in our mind, and I think that Shankarda will remain everyone's heart forever. My Shatakoti Pranam to his lotus feet. Namaskar.